everyone. How are you doing today? It's me, Miss Liz. I thought today that we would talk about the story we've been reading in class. It's called Not a Box. You can't see mine too well, but you can see the one that I put on the camera for you. So if you just look straight ahead at your computer, you'll be able to see the pictures nice and big for you, okay? So, while I was reading through the story Not a Box, I was studying some of the pictures, and I kind of figured out that if I didn't know what some of these words said, I would kind of be able to figure out what was going on in the story. Do you want to try it with me? Fantastic. So I'm looking at this first page here. Let's see if I can get to it for you, friends, so you can see it. There we go. I was looking at this first page here. And it looks kind of boring, right? It's just brown, and the picture of the bunny is just drawn in black and white. It's just a black line showing the button, showing, not the button, showing the box. And I was wondering, wow, that kind of makes a lot of sense that the narrator can't really see what's going on. So she just sees this brown in this box, and she says, "Why are you sitting in a box?" That makes a lot of sense, but the problem is the bunny doesn't feel that, right? He sees a lot more than that. Let's turn to the next page. Remember, this one's kind of like brown, like cardboard, and boring, and the writing is really simple. Let's go here. Whoa, Nellie! This picture looks a lot different than the one that's shown here, right? Oh my goodness, let me see. We've got over here, it's all red, and on the other page is yellow. There's all these vibrant colors, and all of a sudden, the bunny is not in a box anymore. He's in a race car. But you can still kind of see the outline of the original box here, and you can see it in the big picture on the screen, right? Wow, so over here, we have the narrator doing her boring narrator voice because she can't really see all this wonderful creative stuff. Why are you sitting in a box? And what do you think the bunny rabbit's going to say, just based on these beautiful pictures that are all different? He's going to say something like, "It's not a box." Because it's not, right? What is it? It's a race car. He imagined that all by himself. That is so super duper cool. Do you want to try figuring out what the words are saying by using the pictures? You want to? Okay. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to turn my page here, and I'm going to turn your page on the screen. Fantastic. So, we know on the first part that the narrator said, what did she say? Let's check. She said, "Why are you sitting in a box?" And now he's standing on the box, and we've got this brown sort of boring background. What do you think the narrator will say? Think about it. The first time she said, "Why are you sitting in a box?" And now she might say, something like, "Why are you standing on that box? What are you doing on top of that box? Why are you on that box?" And the words, I'll read them to you, friends. They say, "What are you doing on top of that box?" Let's do it in our narrator voice. Ready? Do it with me. "What are you doing on top of that box?" What do you think the next page will look like? Do you think it will look like this, brown and just black and white and boring? No, right? We're going to see what the bunny sees on the next page. Whoa, whoa, whoa! This is red and yellow over here. Oh my goodness gracious. Friends, I'm not sure if you can read this part yet, but one day you'll be able to see that it says Rabbit Peak, which makes perfect sense because the rabbit sees what? What does he think he's standing on when he's standing on that box? A mountain. That's right. He thinks he's standing on a mountain. That is so wacky. Oh my goodness. So what do you think he's going to say? The narrator said, "Why are you standing on that box?" What do you think that the rabbit will say? Yeah, he's going to say, "It's not a box." Right? Oh my goodness. And I just love seeing all these beautiful colors. All right, so friends, we're going to do this two different ways. First, I'm going to play the narrator and you're going to play the bunny. So I want your best silly bunny voice, and then you'll play the narrator and I'll be the bunny, okay? So get ready. Get ready with your lines. Are you ready for this? I'm going to look at this page and I see the narrator. This is the narrator's turn. This is like the boring part. So I'll say, "What are you doing on top of that box?" And now it's your turn to say. Right. Very good. So friends, you could have said it's not a box. You could have said it's not a box, it's a mountain, or it's not a box. Right? Oh my goodness, so cool. All right, so now it's your turn to be the narrator and I will be the bunny. Go ahead. What do you think the narrator's going to say? Based on what you see in this picture, she'll say, or he'll say, right, and I'll say, "It's not a box." Very good. So friends, you can play that game along with a grown-up or a friend. One friend can be the narrator and one friend can be the silly bunny, and then you could flip it and trade spots. Okay, so wonderful. Thank you so much for joining me. And let's look back at the title of our story. The title of the story is Not a Box. Excellent, excellent job. So proud of you, boys and girls.